Archie back, Archie Bob it, Archie back, Archie Bob it, Archie back, Archie Bob it, Archie back.
Hey darlings, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so 5 things nobody told you about grad school. There you go.
Archie Bob it, Archie back, Archie Bob it, Archie back, Archie.
I had to jot some stuff down on my phone, so if you'll excuse me. So I am in a program, I'm in the speech pathology and audiology program. I want to be a speech therapist. So what is a speech therapist? What's a speech pathologist? What can you do with all of that? Basically, all things communication. This is the very, very simple definition. But all things communication, everything you use to communicate, your brain, everything from the torso up, I could work with. If you have stuttering issues, if you have a lisp, if you have neurological disorders, if you are a child and you have a learning disability, if there's any intellectual disability, things like that, I can work with to help you communicate. Well, that's exactly what I'm studying to do, so hopefully I'll make it through. Pray for me, saints. Okay, number 1. If you're in a rigorous program, you will lose a tiny piece, at least a tiny piece, of your social life. It will be gone. Your best friend is your books. Your best friend is your course of study. Now, if you're not in an extremely hard program, I kind of think this applies to almost all graduate programs, but mostly rigorous ones or accelerated ones or things that are extremely hard. Sometimes people are better than others, so you might be able to balance it well, but I've definitely not been as social as I have been in the past. Like, I just don't have time. I'm just trying to get out of here. You know, I'm just trying to get my master's degree. Number 2, it is expensive. I have a lovely family who's paying for mine, but that does not mean I don't know that it's expensive. Unless you're on scholarship, there are loans. And so, yeah, that's about as plain as it gets. Since we're talking about finances, what they don't tell you in your acceptance letter, what they don't say is part of your payment plan is your sanity. You're gonna lose your mind a little bit, you know? Days start running together. You don't remember when you took tests anymore. I don't even remember the last quiz I took. I don't remember. It's so much coming at you. You read so much. You do so much. You start to lose your mind just a little bit. You're not getting as much sleep maybe as you should be getting. You're starting to pull those all-nighters. You're stressing out about different things. You're still trying to balance life while grad school is acting like you don't have a life. So yeah, part of your payment plan is just a little piece of your brain that you're never going to get back. But hey, you know, that's the price of being an educated woman or man or person. But number 4, you will ask yourself a lot of different questions. For example, do I really want to do this? Is it worth it? How much do I really need a master's degree? What if I just did something different? Do I really want to do this? First of all, you're not going to do anything that you don't really want to do. You're not going to work for anything that you really do not want. Pretty sure if you're still in there, if you're hanging in there, then you want it bad enough. But that workload will make you think. That workload will make you say, made me say, look, working at Target wasn't so bad. I was also a hostess at Ruth's Chris, so that wasn't bad either. Maybe I need that. You know, like things like that, it just makes you think. I just don't. Why am I doing this? Why is this happening? Why do my teachers hate me? Why do I have 8 quizzes in 3 days? 8. I had 8 quizzes in 3 days. That makes no sense. That makes absolutely no sense. What did I do to you? Why do you hate me so much? Like, you're gonna lose your mind. Sanity is a part of your payment plan. Number 5. And this is something that just kind of, you know, those aha moments just kind of smacks you in your head a little bit. Number 5's point is you will learn how you learn very quickly, which is a positive thing. This is not a completely negative video. You know, I'm trying to not make it a completely negative video, but you will learn how you learn very quickly. If you're a visual learner, when you get into a class, the teacher is just talking to you with no PowerPoints and everything, you're going to learn that you're a visual learner. But here's the side note. Here's a little asterisk, just a little footnote. It don't matter how you learn, because how that teacher is teaching you is how you need to learn, period. It matters so that you know how to study, but it doesn't matter. You can't be like, oh, can you draw that on the board because I'm visual? Girl, you better draw something on your paper. You need to learn how to take good notes. You need to learn how to teach yourself the material that you need to know, and you need to know how to apply the information. And after that, you should be good. How you learn is not always how you're going to learn. You get what I'm saying? See what I mean? If you are in grad school, or if you're not in grad school, if you're thinking about going to grad school, don't let this video discourage you necessarily. It's just flat out truth, my truth, whatever I've experienced. But grad school is great. I mean, you meet different people, you meet new people, you make new friends, you learn a lot about the subject that you're studying for. And so if you really want to do it, if you're really passionate about whatever it is you're doing, like I'm really passionate about communication, so I absolutely love the things that I'm learning, and I can't wait to graduate and go out in the field and be an SLP with my C's and stuff and be certified. So you're gonna learn a lot of different things about what you're doing, so it's a good thing. It's just not easy, but I mean, anything worth having is not easy to get. You're in grad school. If you have been in grad school, if you have any advice, leave those below in the comments. If you have things that nobody told you, leave those below in the comments. Let me tell y'all something. When I do this whole bit about leaving stuff in the comment section, leave it in the comment section. Like, for real, leave something in there. Don't just watch it and be like, oh, leave it in the comments. No, leave it. Really say something in the comments, in the comment section on YouTube. Put it down there, okay? Subscribe, share, comment, like, don't dislike, do whatever. I'll see you guys later. Bye, darlings.
Archie back, just pop it back. Put the Archie back, just pop it back. Archie back, just pop it back. Put the Archie back, just pop it back.